Hi, my name is Bob the Veil Guy. I'm very happy to be able to bring to you a first look at two new exciting products being released by Uniden in the next few weeks, called the Uniden DFR8 and DFR9 radar detectors. The DFR9 is Uniden's GPS version. The DFR8 is a non-GPS version, and both of these models are effectively replacements or successors to the very popular DFR6 and DFR7 radar detectors. The price points of these detectors are $30 more than the previous models. So where the DFR6 was $199 retail, the DFR7 is $229, and where the DFR7 was $299.99, the DFR9 is $329.99. So very good values, not quite at the price point of the R1 and R3, which are like the hottest performing detectors right now, but still a great value with a very nice improvement. So if you all want to come in closer, let's get a look at what these new detectors look like. You'll see this is the DFR9 and this is the DFR8. They look basically identical. I'm showing you the back and the front. So this is the front of the DFR9, this is the back of the DFR8. You'll notice that relative to the R1 and R3 series, it's larger, and yet it's still quite a bit smaller than the DFR7 and 6 and the other versions of the DFR that preceded these two detectors. What's going to be the most noticed improvement here is the display. It's a full color OLED display that we all know and love from the Uniden R1 and R3. It's got a lot of different colors, provides a wealth of information, and is very, very bright, which is really good for an OLED display. I would argue that these are the best looking displays on the market. So they brought them from the R1 and R3 to the DFR8 and 9. So a very, very nice improvement. You'll also notice that they've moved the power cable and the audio jack from the left side of the detector to the right. And that's my preference, because generally when you mount these detectors in the center of your windscreen, which is the best place to locate these things, the cigarette adapter generally is on the right side towards the passenger. So the cable can plug in nice and cleanly, as opposed to having been on the left side where it can tend to crawl underneath. So really nice features. They've enhanced the configuration of the detector. There's more settings, which we're going to get into later in a separate video, how to program and how to configure this. But right now I wanted to give you guys what these detectors actually look like. And I'm happy to say that we're going to have an opportunity to drive these detectors during the July 4th holiday. So we're basically going to really be able to pit these out when I'm hoping to get a lot of intense enforcement. I've done a little bit of driving already today, and I've had some good 33.8 KA experiences as well as K experiences. So I'm looking forward to getting more miles on these, and we're going to be bringing those videos to you as well. So these are going to be available at RadarBusters. We're going to set this up where I think they're going to be offering them for pre-order for those who want to get on what will sure to be a waiting list for these detectors. The DFR7, which is going out of production, is also available at a discounted price at RadarBusters. So for those who don't necessarily want the color display or don't need the color display and some of these other enhancements, the DFR7 is really a great value today. So be sure to visit RadarBusters.com and you'll get more information on these detectors. Okay, now that we've had a quick look at these detectors, we're going to take this and put this puppy on the windshield and take it for a drive.
GPS connected.
We'll be bringing these to you during the July 4th weekend. So